So some of you may have heard that the calculation for GFR to look at your kidney function has changed. It changed in 2021. So they're still looking at creatinine, but how they calculate creatinine off of how they calculate GFR from creatinine has changed. So you may have noticed your GFR change significantly. And if it dropped, you might be worried. And PCPs may not, your primary care physician may not always know about this change and be able to explain it to you. So it's just kind of concerning. And then maybe you want to go to the nephrologist and be like, hey, what's going on? Right. And they may tell you about this change in the calculation, but you haven't actually seen these numbers by yourself, right? So that's what I want to show you today, because the doctor's office, they may not want to take the time to do this. So, all right, I'm gonna share my screen. All right, so this is the old calculation. I'll give you the website with this video. So you put in your creatinine level from whatever year you're trying to look at, whatever set of labs you're trying to look at. Remember what your age was at that time as well. And then also look at on your labs, if it's creatinine, and then to the right of it, it'll say milligrams per deciliter or micromoles per liter. So make sure you just choose the correct box based off of how the creatinine was measured on your labs. So here's an example, creatinine of 0.82, your age at the time of when you had the labs done, whether or not you're African American, your gender, hit calculate, and then you get the GFR. This is the old one. And the new one is here. I'll give you this website as well. So again, you put in your creatinine, make sure you're putting in the metrics. Cystatin C is another way. Sometimes GFR is getting calculated as well, but if that's not the way that was used, then you can skip this box. Put in your age at the time of whenever you did the labs, your gender. You can leave this as yes. If you know they weren't adjusting for body surface area, or you're not sure, I would just go ahead and put no, and then hit calculate, and then your results would be down here. Actually, let me go ahead and calculation. And then you see it's 97, right? So that would be a little jarring if you were at 109 and then you dropped to 97. It's like, that's a lot, that's like a 12-point difference. So sometimes stuff like that may not be believable if somebody's just saying it to you. But sometimes something that small, like let's say we do 0.87 now, right? Now it's at 90. Let's go back to 0.82, 97. So also know that when I'm saying that small, I only changed it like 0.05, and you went from like 0.82, you were at 97, and then 0.87 brings you down to 90. So it can change like that in little small amounts. So just be aware of that. 0.82, 0.87, those are still within the normal range. However, just for your own knowledge and managing your emotions as well, I think it's important for you to know what these calculations look like and be able to know where to go to do them yourself. So I hope that was helpful.